It is June 15th, 2020. Finally got my hair cut on last Friday. They finally opened up the barber shops and whatnot. And Shutterstock actually fixed my account today because I was unable to delete my portfolios, which I wanted to on June 1st because of the new payouts system. It took them 15 days or 2 weeks to fix everything. I've made, let's look at the earnings here. 14 downloads in June, and I made a total of $3.37. So we'll see what the average is. Where's my calculator? Right there. 3.37 divided by 14. 24 cents per download average. When I first started Shutterstock back in 2014, when I first started uploading, I made a minimum of 25 cents a download. That was for a photo minimum. Now I make even less. As of today, I've disabled my port. I am down to 15,590 photos from 15,612. So it is slowly making its way down. Hopefully in the next 2-3 days it'll be down to 0, and my videos and my footage clips, I have 1,560. Hopefully in the next couple of days those will be down to 0 as well. I am so done with Shutterstock. I don't know why people still upload thinking they're gonna make, millions and millions of dollars, which they're not. They're gonna make 10 cents on average if they, start right now. There's been a lot of people disabling their accounts. Let's see, there's threads on here, and I know one of them has like 260 odd some pages. But yeah, there's at least 15-20 threads of people complaining that, or they're not complaining, they're frustrated that Shutterstock did this to its contributors during a pandemic, a worldwide pandemic. Honestly, Shutterstock has been going down for probably the last 3 years or so, for myself anyway. See, when I first started, you had to get 7 out of 10 photos approved to be able to start selling on Shutterstock. Then Shutterstock changed it to 1 in 10 photos or videos that had to be approved, so you could start selling on Shutterstock. I was making on average $100 to $500 per month, and I was making or selling probably about 150, if not more. I had about 150 downloads a month. Now, in the last 2 years, I'm lucky to get 60. Because there's a lot of crap on there since Shutterstock started, lowered the bar And anybody with, you know, cell phone or a cheap ass little camera, you know, for 100, 200 bucks, and no knowledge of photography could upload, which sucked. So you get a lot of shit on Shutterstock. So I'm done, completely done with Shutterstock. Luckily, I upload to Adobe Stock, Pond 5, and surprisingly, Storyblocks. It still sucks. Believe you me, it's still horrible. Since they went last August 2019, they started doing this subscription-based downloads, and there's no way you're making any money. The most I've ever made, I can tell you right now, is $19.59. I used to have over 1,600 clips on Storyblocks. I am down to 146. See, Storyblocks, they used to sell photos and footage. Now it's only footage. And whatever doesn't sell on there, or whatever's not popular, they automatically take it off their servers. So yeah, so clients don't have a bigger, you know, pool of stuff to buy from. Thanks, Storyblocks. So I've stopped uploading. I don't know the last time I uploaded anything to Storyblocks. Pond 5, you sell maybe 1 or 2 clips every couple of months. I've gotten actually exclusive on Pond 5 because, well, Shutterstock sucks. And yeah, hopefully Pond 5 will pick up eventually at some point. I have made, you know, same amount of money on Pond 5 for my video sales as I did on Shutterstock. And yeah, even the views have gone down. I used to get maybe 100 views a month or a day. Now I'm lucky to get 100 views a month. The only thing I don't like about Adobe, well, there's a few things. You don't sell as much because, well, I only have about 1,687 photos and clips on Adobe Stock. I've made $45 since last November, $45.71. The only reason is because the majority of my photography comes from wildlife, and the place I go to take my photos, Park Omega, has been closed since mid-March due to this worldwide pandemic. And it takes, let's see, an average 12 days for Shutterstock or Adobe Stock to review anything. For as far as photos go, videos, I think there may be a day or two. It's a little bit faster, so I'm uploading a lot more videos using my Canon Vixia HFG50. It's 4K camera, 30 frames per second. But it's itchy. But yeah, Shutterstock, don't even bother. Do not bother uploading and wasting your time. For 15,612 photos, it took me, I don't know how long to edit the photos, well, take them, You have to travel to wherever you're going to take the photo. Take the photo, edit the photo, upload the photo, keyword the photo, and hopefully Shutterstock will accept it. For myself, it's about a 45-minute drive to Park Omega in my car. So I'm looking, if I pay myself $30 an hour, that's $30 there, $30 back. I spent 8 hours shooting, 6 hours, so that's I'm up to $240 for the day. And then the camera is $4,000. The A7R3, A7R Mark II cost, the body alone was $2,000. The lens was $1,300. Battery grip was $450 before tax. So you're looking at $3,700 before tax. In Canada, you're looking at 13%. So you're up to over $4,000 for a camera, just for one camera. My Canon Vixia cost me $1,300 before tax, so I'm up over $5,000 for equipment. And the return on investment from Shutterstock, 10 cents. It would take me now 10-15 years to recover the cost of just my equipment. Like in 10-15 years, even now this equipment is outdated. You're up to the A7R Mark IV. It shoots 61 megapixels. This one is 42.4. What's the point of uploading to Shutterstock? All of my income is either through my own website, which I'll link below, through Fine Art America, Adobe Stock, CanStock, Deposit Photo, Dreamstime, Redbubble, Shutterstock, Storyblock, and Pond5. I made I'd say about $12,000 to $15,000 from those sites in the last 5 years. So for me, the equipment's been paid for, so whatever I make now is profit. But not really, because I still have to pay myself, and I have to maintain my vehicle. I have to pay for rent and other stuff, like just the expenses for doing business. Yeah, rent, vehicle, my pay, 10 cents an hour or 10 cents an image? No, it just doesn't make sense. You see, on Adobe Stock, I average about just over $1 per sale, which is okay for photos. I haven't sold any videos yet because, well, I only have, let's see, I will tell you how many videos I have on here. It's small. 48 videos on Adobe Stock, which is minute compared to what's actually being sold on Adobe Stock. So I'm kind of, well, Park Omega opens a week from today, and I think they're going to have a limited amount of people that can actually go into the park. So hopefully I'll be able to go, and because I'm not working right now, I don't have, I do have a job, but it's staggered hours. I'm off, I've been off for a week, and I'm off for the next 2 weeks, and then I go back for 2 weeks. I've got my name on some contracts. Hopefully I'll hear back soon on one of them, but anyway, that's not your problem. It's actually a nice sunny day outside, so I'll be taking a shower pretty soon and heading out. And yes, I edit everything on my 2018 Apple iPad Pro, 12.9 inch screen, 512 gig hard drive. It is amazingly fast. I do all my stuff on either Apple Photos and LumaFusion. It's basic. Apple Photos is very basic. Excuse me. But it does what I need. It color corrects, gets rid of noise, you can work the highlights, darks, whatever. It takes a while to, save the files, but it works. It's fine. For what I'm not a professional film photographer, videographer. I don't shoot movies for a living. This is more or less, I wouldn't say a hobby, it's more than a hobby. I'm a serious photographer. Sorry, I'm not going to drink this right now, just in case some specific people see this. But, it's so nice to have a haircut. It used to be so long and unmanageable. But yeah, Shutterstock, it's not even worth uploading or doing any business with them. Let's see how many photos I'm down to now. Yeah, 15,295. Probably still the same as it was before. Yeah. It's a kick in the nuts anytime you sell something on Shutterstock now. It's not worth it. $6,879.07. 128 videos sold. 5,336 images downloaded. It's just not worth it. And I don't know why people are still uploading. It just doesn't make sense. Like, if you think you're going to get a bigger piece of the pie is shrinking. And there's more of you. Like, literally, there's over 1 million people just on Shutterstock uploading images, vectors, videos. So the pie's shrinking. There's no point in uploading until Shutterstock changes the payment schedule or the payout, the amount. There's no point in, like, when you go down from 36 cents or 38 cents or more down to 10 cents, you may work your way up to maybe 30 cents a download, but every January 1st they kick you down to 10 cents again, so they're making more and more money at the beginning of the year. Why would you want to do that? Doesn't make sense. Like, why? Well, hope you subscribe and like this video. Appreciate it. Thanks very much, guys.